Hey, Doc. I got another project for you.
It looks pretty straight.
Yeah,
Really
it's pretty.
rusty though.
Yeah, it's not stuck. It's been sitting on Project Row for a little while, and this is one I picked up at that auction down in around Burns or whatever, and it's time to get her on the lot. So, think you got time today? If we roll her off, we can put her in the shop and just give her a good, solid look over, see if we can't make her run.
Hey, I think we can do that.
Alrighty. Well, I'll get pulled around, and then we'll get her unloaded. All right.
Alrighty.
All right. Oh God. Okay, we got it pushed in here. Um, where do you want to start, Dan?
Well, normally I'll start with maybe Spark, or since we know it's free.
Okay, that carb doesn't look too bad.
No, it don't.
We'll go pull that off. You want to pull the side shields off?
Do you
Yeah,
ever
we
take
probably
a day off, Crazy D?
No, I do not. There's a dollar to be made somewhere.
There's a dollar.
I'm gonna find
What'd
it.
you drag to my shop now?
Little 300 Utility International.
300 utility?
Yeah, I picked this up on an auction a little while ago, and want to get the doc to get it fixed, and we'll try to get it on the lot out there. So.
Hey, if it makes the shop money, I'm happy with that.
Well, but of course.
Well, have at it.
Yep, we got a long ways to go on this one, I got a feeling.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, so you want to pull the carb, and then where we go?
Oh, I think we need to pull the pin work off and make it a little easier to work on.
Okay. All right, let's get some tools.
All right.
All right. Kaplunk. Kaplunk. Well, the tin work don't look too bad on this one.
No, it don't. Okay. You can pull that off.
Oh.
Do that.
Well, that's definitely been sitting somewhere for a while, hasn't it?
It has.
Well, I mean, the mud daubers, so. All right, let's finish this up. All righty. Well, Dan, there you go. That gets that part opened up.
Yeah, it does.
At least it's on a 12-volt system.
Yeah, that's good to know.
What's the distributor looking like?
Um, looks pretty good, I think. I'm gonna open it up. Yeah, it looks like they put new points in it before they quit using it.
Okay, that makes me nervous. You don't put new points in something that's not running right, but why do they put new points on it and then stop using it?
Oh, there's many reasons for that, but we'll find them. We'll find them.
Alrighty, well, okay, so tin works off.
Mm-hmm.
You say the distributor's good.
Yeah.
I got mud dauber's nest out the woohoo here, so that's a sign that she's definitely been sitting somewhere in the barn. We got homemade. That's not factory, but that's not a bad thing. And I'm noticing too, Dan, that they've pulled bolts off the starter, so that probably means that either they've stole it for another tractor or they have it's not working, you know. So, but well, what do you want to do next? Do you want to pull the carb? Do you want to? I mean, I'm here to help you do what you need to do, Doc.
Let's go ahead and pull the carburetor off. I'm pretty sure it needs to be cleaned since it's been sitting for quite a while.
Okay. I ordered a kit a while back. You should have it somewhere over in the box of parts. So there should be a kit for this thing. And let's, continue the teardown. Hey, give me a wrench. Maybe I can do something. Not with that, I can't. All right, tools.
Here you go, Crazy D.
Oh, you got it off.
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't look too bad.
No, it don't.
Unless their little piece of muffler ain't coming off.
No, it's not, is it?
It doesn't smell like old fuel in there. I see the trademark cut the throttle cable
Yeah,
of
they're
yours.
cheap.
Yeah, they are cheap, and we can get a new. That's no problem. And that ain't stuck.
No.
So I guess just take it over to your bench, and
Yeah.
you're gonna go ahead and pull her apart and get her soaking or whatever she needs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well,
think she come off okay?
yeah. I just think that engineers at International needed to take these off themselves sometimes, because the way they're put on, it's so hard to get back to that back bolt.
Oh yeah, and then this gets stuck too after years of sitting. Sometimes
Yeah.
through that throttle. So
Yeah, that's
most tractors, your lobes here the other way, and yeah, H's and
well, they're doing
and
that all-
M's and all of them are this way, aren't
they're
they? On
doing
the
that
international.
back all the way into the 30s, F30 series,
And the
F series,
2030s and stuff. Yeah.
and a little bit before. So,
So, all right, well, you go do that, and we'll take it from there, I guess, right?
right.
All right, I'll let you go play with that.
Okie dokes. Hey, Crazy D. Crazy D.
Yeah. Get it apart?
Yeah.
Oh, that don't look bad at all.
No, it don't.
That's been rebuilt here pretty recently, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't need to buy a kit. So, that's not going to be a problem. So now what? Do you want to keep going? You want to try to put a battery on it and turn it over? Or do you want to just, what's the next step?
Well, the next step was obviously put this back together, and I think maybe we can try a battery or something like that.
See what we got? All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to that point.
All right.
I'll let you put that back together. There's a lot of electrical work we're going to need to do before we crank this over.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of wiring stuff we got to do to it, isn't there?
And the dash is not right, and the switches are, I don't even think we could push that in, and the starter's not hooked up. And again, like I said earlier, why is that starter not hooked up?
That is a good question, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is a good question. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and we're going to wrap this up, and I'll let you take your time of getting the wiring and the switches and all that stuff put back in this thing, and then we'll see, with the car being clean like that and the distributor being in good shape like that, it's either the tractor was just not useful anymore and it was sitting, or I have a feeling that there might be something bad in our future. And we've done this one too many times for us to get that lucky. I think that everything's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to just give my final stick here, and we'll roll this thing out, and we'll pick it up later on once you get the thing done. And I know you got some other tractors ahead of it that are going to have to be done first, so we'll get back to this thing. Hey guys, thanks for coming in to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully me and Dan can breathe some life back into this old girl here eventually. He's got a lot of electrical work to do before that happens. But thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. And if you're interested what's on the lot, what tractors I do got running, go to Omega Ag Sales on Facebook, and you can find our page and find out what's on the lot. Also, real quick guys, if you enjoy this old equipment and this is something you're into, there's another page you guys should check out on YouTube. You guys should check out Old Fashioned Farmer. He's a friend of mine I kind of know he's up in the Burns, Kansas area, and he does a lot of videos on just old machinery, and it's just him out in the field or doing that kind of stuff. So give him a check out. He's got some pretty interesting videos, and he's a really good guy. So I definitely recommend you guys to go see what he's got going on too. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go back to helping Dan, and I'll catch you guys next time.
La la la